This is the Cardcaptor Sakura Stars Bless You version 1/7 scale. She is probably one of the most anticipated figures of all time for many collectors. This being because the figure was shown off a few years back, and the art by Clamp being around since the first publishing of the manga. But she is finally here. She comes in a huge box that is 20.5 by 14 3/4 by 10 1/4 inches, which is held closed by magnetic clips. The box unfolds like a storybook to reveal the brightly watercolored original artwork for the figure, making the whole unboxing a very pleasant experience. You are also treated to a custom cloud card with Sakura on it, but this itself feels kind of cheap, being made out of just thin cardboard. Once you finally put the figure all together, you are gifted with this masterpiece standing at 17.5 inches or 44.6 centimeters. It's breathtaking how much this figure looks like the original manga covers in every way. The figure sculpting showcases forms that really fit that era's art style, with boxier faces and simpler shapes. But, with that said, the figure still sports more details than most. The individual stars strung along her dress, also hiding on her crown and choker. The meticulous frills under her skirt, layered flawlessly. The floating pose followed by her clear dress cape, also accented on her gloves and collar. The individual strands of her hair floating in the air. Her hand and staff reaching out as she casts Windy to fly her through the air. The wings of the air swirling around her from the stand, with the planets rotating from the clockwork of the orrery, even showing the gears that power the device. Unfortunately, the biggest disappointment can be found here in the stand. The base that looks like wood is just plastic, which is a bit of a missed opportunity to make this figure extra special. The clear parts of the wings are glued together with large plastic joints that are highly visible. And overall, the orrery has a plastic look to it, not really pulling off the metal it is trying to go for. Luckily, even with all these downsides, the stand itself is still very stable, so you don't need to worry too much about the figure falling over. The paint beautifully mimics the flatter tones that were found in the older artwork, but it still pops with the choice of the colors that really play well on the overall visuals, each color complementing each other. The slightly shiny gold trimmings against the red and mint green. The gloss of the planets also help them to stand out against the coloring. The detailed shapes within the artwork and the box can also be found on her stockings and the back of her dress. And the cute, wondrous expression on her face brings the whole thing to life. The figure itself perfectly embraces the feeling of the original artwork, as well as the childish charm that we all loved Sakura for. As far as artwork turned into a figure, this is a perfect example of how to do it right. It truly encapsulates everything that makes Cardcaptor so great. The price tag is a little steep, and the special edition base isn't perfect, but for hardcore fans that grew up with her, she is nothing short of a blissful dream. Otaku Reviews videos are made possible by generous viewers just like you. If you enjoy what you see, check out patreon.com/otakureviews to see more videos and exclusive content. And consider becoming a patron to help us make more. Also, like, comment, and subscribe to help our channel's community grow. Hey everyone, we will be doing our first Lotto giveaway on Patreon soon. The first thing we will be giving away is this official plushie squid from Splatoon 2. If you would like to be entered to have a chance to win this prize, all you have to do is become a patron at the $5 level. Once we have 50 people at that level, I will randomly pick a name out of the patrons and contact them to send them the prize. So, if you are interested, become a patron at that level to automatically be entered to win.